Hi Pocket Gamers, my name is BlueVenom and welcome to Bedrock Guide. So today we are going to discuss food sources, the different foods that you will need, of course, in the very beginning of your survival gameplay. You will encounter the food system, even you like it or not. So we are going to discuss it earlier on in this series of tutorials so that you can get a heads up on what you will going to do and what can you do to find a source of food so your hunger bar doesn't deplete. So first up, that we are going to talk about the most useless one but necessary for some ways, but in collecting food, this is probably the most inefficient way, that is fishing. So as you can see, I just gained 64 cooked cod right over here where I fish earlier on in game. So yeah, I think this is only acceptable for the first days of your Minecraft world, because that's acceptable because we believe you, because it's your first day and there is so limited time to do a farm to get some food. So yeah, you can also get some additional resources. This is the ones that you are really going to need in the long run. This puffer fish for the water breathing, some saddles for riding horse or donkey. So there is other stuff here that not that very important, but there is some important, including the enchanted books. So but that's really tiring and there's no decent way of AFK farming it in the Bedrock edition. Currently in the especially in the Android devices, there's no there's no easy way to farm it AFKably. But yeah, I think you can do this fishing thing in the first part of your survival journey. So moving on from that is the doing crops. So as you know, when you destroy some of these grasses over here, you can get some seeds and you can plant those seeds into wet. So as you can see what I done here. So if you are not ready to set up some proper farm, just lie it around in the side of a river or a sea that will grow well. And after a while, so I was here a moment ago and I let it grow while I was fishing all those stuff. So yeah, that's pretty convenient in the long run. So I suggest you start it immediately because you are going to need some farms eventually. So if you manage to find some villages, that's also a heads up for you, because it's going to be easy to find crops in the villages, and they have so many types of crops, not just wet. So yeah, I suggest you find village, or if you know a seed with a village near the spawn. So that's really that's another way to farm the crops. Second one is killing animals. So this is not really humane because you're killing animals, but yeah, that's part of the survival. As you can see, I have steak in my hands. You can kill cows, chickens or pigs if you want to. So it's up to you, and cook their drop food, the beef, the raw chicken, so and other stuff. There is also raw muttons for the sheep, so you can also cook that to make a starter food on your survival world. So next one is I'm gonna show you to do 3 automatic farms. So I'm just going there a bit, and let's talk about the steps by steps in making those farms. That's going to be easy. The resources is quite easy to get. I managed to get it with my 5 days from the survival word. So I think for you, you can set it up. So yeah, we are arriving here, and I'm just gonna cut the video until I am there. So here it is. I just find a flat land to build this farm. So they are all set up in each boxes. There are going to be 3 kinds of farm. As I mentioned earlier, killing animals is another way and most efficient way of getting food. So first up, we are going to discuss is the cow farm. So this is the items that you will going to need. You need to get a 3 kinds maximum. So I think maximum is 3 blocks. You don't need to have 3 stacks really, because I just do 3 stacks, so I can have I'm sure that I have more than enough. So 1 barrel, 1 hopper, 3 slabs, 2 dust, 1 observer, and 1 lava and water bucket, 2 buttons, and 2 dispensers. So we have all of this in hand. Let me just place the barrel first, and this hopper going through the barrel. Then you need to put a slab here and a block over here. After that, you need another block on the side of this slab there, and you need to get the dispensers. This is easy to make because I already know how to do it, but if you wanted to know it, this is the procedure. And put a block there and a block here. So above here, you need a dispenser right there. You need to put a block above this dispenser. So let me put away the shield right now so you can see clearly. And you need to put a a block here. There we go. I think that's do the trick for the cow farm. So you need to put a block on top of this one, and then you sealed it. I think this is pretty much done. So I think I forgetting that I need to put some of this there and put right over there. So I think this is how it works. Then you just need to seal it up in the front. I just don't have a glass. I think this is way better to look at if it's a slab glass, I mean, sorry about that. So yeah, but I'm gonna cover it up anyway with some stone so that you have an idea. So I went the extra mile and get some sand so I can have a glass over here, because I agreed that putting normal solid blocks here is going to be ugly. So anyways, moving forward on the mechanism, I think I just need over here, if I have that space, and get this observer and place it here. There we go. And getting the button, then placing up. There we go. I think this is all functional well. You just need to put the lava here and the water there. So let's just remove that from now. So just keep it in mind to have there. So another thing you need is ladders. I thought I really prepared for this one. So it turns out not. I'm not 100% prepared. Sorry for that. And just put some ladders around this on the side so that you have a way getting up, and put a button right above here, right below this dispenser. So when you have water there, the cows, as you can see, this is a cow farm, will float and you can breed them with wet. So yeah, let's just try to go down here. This block on the back is unnecessary now. So yeah, moving forward, let's move forward first so that we we can have this ready. So I'm gonna put that there. I think this is enough to put some inside of this one. So oh no, I don't need the bottom layer. So there we go. I think this is finally done, and we just need the cows to put it inside. So I think you know different ways of getting the cows inside of this one. So I just need to let them fall through that hole, and yeah, breed them to till they grow, till they lay a baby, and the baby will go here. And when the baby grow up, you just need to press this button and one tick of that, and there we go, they will grow up into a food for you. So the foods will go right over here, as you know. So I think I need a, let me just craft, I need to make this morning so that we can have a proper tutorial. There we go. It's going to be morning right about now. There we go. So let's continue on. So I think you can know yourself on how to put some cows over there. I'm not gonna show it to you so that we don't get too long. Next one is the chicken farm. Chicken farm is another quite tricky one. So let's put some of the unnecessary items right over here. So I need this, but I don't need this other stuff. So yeah, let me put this. I think in this part you need to be on the side of things. So yeah, I think you need to be going there. So this is not the perfect design, but it's work for my design. So I suggest you just follow it, so you won't get lost. So you can do different kind of take on this one. So yeah, there are so many different versions of farms. I just did this one because this is what I came up with my tutorial. So anyways, you need to put some block there, and I immediately see that the barrel and the hoppers is at the wrong place. So above here, you just need to put another block and another dispenser on the side. There we go. And after that, you need to hop on to the side of this, and the redstone is going to be here. So you need to prepare the redstone stuff. There we go. This is the stuff that you are going to need. I make a platform here so that you know. So 2 blocks from the dispenser and 1 block up, and on the side you need to put some as well, and you need to make a 4 blocks here. So there we go. This is the 4 one. So yeah, the contraption will be like this comparator on the side of the dispenser, a redstone repeater, a redstone dust here like that, and a repeater there, and that's pretty much it. So next one, you need to remember while you're here, you need to put a hopper on the side of this, what you call this, dispenser, and just put a circle around it so that you have a perimeter. So this is where the starter chickens is going to go. So you need to higher it up one more so that they can't go down. So this is a crappy design, so I really don't design the internal of it, as you can see. So just put a ladder down here so that you can go up there. So there we go, like so, like that. And here, so I still have my ladders, yes. So just make a ladder up so that you can still go up there and do your work. So basically this is easier because you just need to get eggs and throw it down here, and some chickens will grow. This is fully automatic also, and you can also connect it into a auto smelting system. So yeah, I think you pretty much get the point here. So you need to put two more blocks right over there. And if I can, oh no, I think I switch that up into light mode, I believe. So I think not. So crouch your way and put some block there. I think that do the trick. And put a block in the side as well, so that you have some frame there. So if you wanted to like that. So I don't really design the full. If you wanted, you can design it on your own. I just do the external of it. And then on the side here, before I forgot, you need to get your observer and button, where you need to find this one. So I just put a temporary block there so that it face right over there. Oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong one. So you need to be more on the, I think it's better if I put a block there. And oh no, that doesn't it's facing downward, so I need to jump and put it. So there we go. I think that do the trick. And you just need to put a button on the face of it. Then there we go. And you need to put the lava there so that it work for the killing chamber. So I just need to firstly put the glass in the front of that thing. So there we go. This is it. And like that. And not like that. So I think you can go back here and put the lava. There we go. So if you press this, the lava will pop up there and kill the larger chickens. The smaller chickens will not die from this lava here because they will be half slab tall. So this one here will throw out the eggs if some of the chickens above here lay, and the hoppers go there. I think you pretty much get it from the looks of this. So this is pretty much AFKable. You can also connect this one into a auto smelting system, but I think that's going to be another good for another video. So next one is just like the cow farm. This is going to be a pig farm but slightly different. So yeah, let's hop on here and do this one. So yeah, this is the items that you will going to need. I think the blocks, in the blocks part, I think I made it a little too far and have more than enough. So this is the blocks. I think this is going to need less items. So there we go. I think this is it. So first up again, just put a normal, look at this ugly I think the internal, it's up to you to the external design. So I just provided the function of the whole farm. So next one, put here, put a barrel again. Like it's just like the cow farm, you don't need to worry yourselves. So put a block above here. If I can click it, there we go. And just a tiny destruction there, dispenser on the side of it, a block above here. Make sure you crouch, and a slab there. This is the only difference, because I think these baby pigs can fit in here and fall there. I think that's the idea, because that works on my creative test. And you just need to redesign it like what you do in the cow farm. So I think that's pretty much it. You pretty much able to understand this part. I think I need to put this block there to make this water here, and just put some other blocks above. See button, don't forget the button right over there. So need to put it there so that the water dispense right over there. So moving on, this is the blocks right over here. So don't forget to put this. I always forget the observer part. So this is the one. You need to put it right there, and 3 blocks here, I believe. So yeah, I think this pretty much. I need to move this back a little, but I need to go to sleep first. I think this cow is eagerly waiting to be in that pod right over there. So anyways, I'm gonna move this back a little so that it function well, and we just need to dust right over there. So you can also do the thing right over here. The observer is just connected in the observer, so you don't need any redstone dust. But if you can spare some, you can, because yeah, that's the use of it. So might as well use it for that purpose. So anyways, going back here, don't forget to seal all this up like that so that it's usable. And the last one is the glass, the design, so that you can look it up while you kill them. I don't know about you. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it. Yeah, I'm proud of myself. I managed to do these 3 tutorials in one video. So yeah, if you wanted to copy it, that's the instruction been told for 1 by 1. I think that's a very fair amount of time to discuss that. So thank you for watching my Bedrock guide. I hope you learn a thing or two, and if you wanted to copy these farms, you can gladly too. So another one also is to put the lava here and there. So that's common stuff, you already know that. But yeah, that's going to be it for the fully function of this 3 kinds of farm. Thank you for watching this Bedrock guides. See you on the next one, on the and also in the different kind of videos that I make, and I hope you like it. And also, before I end the video, if you wanted to learn something from me, you can freely tell it in the comment section. I would gladly wanted to know what your thoughts and what are the stuff you wanted to learn. So thank you for watching. Goodbye, guys.